Hello students, we are discussing today about class 10 for the students who are pursuing CBSE. Today I am discussing chapter 14 which contains height and distance. Okay, now we can start. Okay. Number 1. Here it says a tower stands vertically on the ground. From a point on the ground which is 20 meters away from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of its top is found to be 60 degrees. Okay. Find the height of the tower. At first we have to draw something like this. A tower is stand vertically. Okay, say AB is the tower and the point B, this is C. Now from a point on the ground which is 20 meters away, so this is the distance. CB is equal to 20 meters away from the foot of the tower. Foot of the tower is B. Now the angle of elevation of its top is found to be 60 degree. So this is the angle which is 60 degree. Now we have to find the height, means AB. Very easy. We know let AB be the tower stands vertically on the ground. Okay. Now BC is equal to 20 meters and angle ACB is equal to 60 degrees. So we know it is the perpendicular, so angle ABC is equal to 90 degree, so it is a right angle triangle. We know AB by BC is equal to, means perpendicular by base is equal to tan 60 degree, or AB means AB, we have to find the value of AB. BC is equal to 20. Tan 60 means root 3. We must remember the value of all these kind of tan, sin, cos. Okay. Or AB is equal to 20 root 3. So now this is the answer. This is the height of the tower. If they say that the value of root 3 is equal to 1.732, then we have to put this, or AB is equal to 20 into 1.732, or AB is equal to 34.64 meter. Okay. Now we can go for the second one. Now number 2. A kite is flying at a height of 75 meters from the ground, attached to a spring inclined at a 60 degree to the horizontal. Find the length of the string assuming that there is no slack in it. Okay, at first we have to draw. Okay. A kite is flying at the height of 75 meters. So ABC. AB is the height. It is 75 meters from the ground level. Attached to a string inclined at a 60 degree to the horizontal. So from C someone observe the kite. Okay. ACB is equal to 60 degree. Now we have to find the length of the string, mean AC. So now at first let AB is the height of the kite from the ground level, which is 75 meter. Okay. Now AC is the length of the string. We have to manage to find the value of AC. Okay. Angle ABC is equal to 90 degrees. So it is a right angle triangle. Now we know AC by AB means respect to that it is a right angle triangle. AB is perpendicular and AC is hypotenuse. So hypotenuse by perpendicular is equal to cosec, means cosec 60 degree. So now AC by 75 cosec 60 means sin 60 means root 3 by 2. So cosec 60 2 by root 3, or AC is equal to 2 by root 3 into 75, or AC is equal to 150, 275 the 150 by root 3 means 1.732, or AC is equal to 259.8. Okay, 259.8 meter. So the length of the string is AC is equal to 259.8 meter. So end of number 2. Now we can go for number 3. Now number 3. Here is an observer of 1.5 meter tall is 30 meter away from a chimney. The angle of elevation of the top of the chimney from his eye is 60 degree. Find the height of the chimney. So we can draw like this. This is the height of the observer from the ground level. This is the height of the chimney. Okay. From his eye, PQ is the total height of the observer. P is the eye, and from there, top of the chimney, this is the angle of 60 degree. Okay, PQ is equal to 1.5 meter. Now this is the height, and say STU, distance between Q and U means 30 meter. From the chimney to the observer is Q 30 meters. So we can find SU. Now let PQ be the height of the observer is equal to 1.5 meter. QU is the distance between the observer and the chimney is 30 meter. Okay, from P to S, there is the elevation of the top of the chimney. From his eye is 60 degrees. So angle TPS is equal to 60 degree. Now angle STP is equal to 90 degree, and PT is equal to QU is equal to 30 meter. This is 30 meters, so this is also 30 meter. Height of the chimney is equal to SU S. We assume that it is X SU. Now PQ is equal to TU. PQ is equal to TU. This is the same, so 1.5 meter. Now from right angle triangle STP, we can tell that ST by PT is equal to, means perpendicular by base, tan 60 degree, or ST by 30 is equal to root 3, or ST is equal to 30 root 3. Now ST is equal to 30 into 1.732 is equal to 51.96 meter. So ST is equal to 51.96 meter, and TU we know this is 1.5 meter. So the height of the chimney is equal to 51.96 plus 1.5 meter is equal to 53.46 meter. Okay. Now we can go for the next sum. Now number 4. The angles of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points. Okay, 2 points at distances of 5 meters and 20 meters from the base of the tower and in the same straight line with it are complementary. These are complementary means if there is one is 30 degree, another is 60 degree, means theta and 90 degree minus theta. Find the height of the tower. Complementary means when the sum of the angles is 90 degree, then both of them each other called complementary to each other. Okay. Now we can draw. This is the tower, ground level, one point here and one point is here, one point from another point. This is, if we say is theta, then it is 90 degree minus theta. Okay, and this distance is 5 meter and this distance is 20 meter. Now A, B, C, D. Now let AB is the height of the tower is equal to H, and one angle of elevation is theta and other angle of elevation is 90 degree minus theta. Okay. Now CB is equal to 5 meter distance from C to B, and DB is equal to 20 meter. Okay. Angle ABC is a right angle triangle. Also ABD is a right angle triangle. Okay. Now we can start the sum. Now from right angle triangle ABC, we can tell that AB by CB is equal to tan theta, or AB means H and CB means 5 is equal to tan theta. Okay. This is equation number 1. Now from right angle triangle ADB, we can tell that AB by DB is equal to tan 90 degree minus theta, or AB means H and dB, the value of dB is equal to 20, is equal to tan 90 degree minus theta is equal to cot theta, or 20 by H is equal to tan theta. Cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta, so we can write that cot theta is equal to tan theta and here 20 by H. Okay, now this is the equation number 2. Now from 1 and 2 we can say that both the equations are from tan theta, so H by 5 is equal to 20 by H, or H square is equal to 100, or H is equal to root over 100, or H is equal to 10. So the height of the chimney, so the height of the tower, so the height of the tower is 10 meters. Okay, now we can proceed for the next. Now here we go for number 5. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower at a distance of 120 meters from a point A on the ground is 45 degree. If the angle of elevation of the top of flagstaff at the top of the tower at A is 60, then find the height of the flagstaff. Okay, now we can draw this. Okay, now the angle is 60 degree. This is 60 degree and this is 45 degree, and the distance between the tower and the point from A is 120, means this is 120 meter. Okay, let the height of the tower is AB is equal to H. Okay, height of the flagstaff is CA is equal to X, means this is X and this is H. Okay, angle CPB is equal to 60 degree, angle APB is equal to 45 degree, and distance between P to B means PB is equal to 120 meter. Now we can say that from right angle triangle ABP, AB by PB is equal to tan 45 degree, or AB means H, PB means 120 is equal to tan 45 1, H is equal to 120. Okay, now from angle, right angle triangle CPB, we can tell that CB by PB is equal to tan 60 degree, or CB means X plus H by PB means 120 is equal to root 3, or X plus, we know the value of H, 120 by 120 is equal to root 3, or X plus 120 is equal to 120 root 3, or X is equal to 120 root 3 minus 120. X is equal to 120 means root 3 minus 1, or X is equal to, if we put the value of root 3, 1.732 minus 1, or X is equal to 120 into 0.732. Okay, 0.732. It means approximately 87.84 means 87.8 meter. Okay, this is the height of the flagstaff. So this is the height of the flagstaff. Today we have done these 5 sums. From the next video we will do more. Okay, so if you find something from this, then like, also comment, share and subscribe if you want to get more videos simultaneously. Okay, thank you.